All right, the other day I watched Tron Ares. I didn't very have high hopes going into it. Um, I will have to say I do like Jared Leto. I love his music. 30 Seconds to Mars is one of my favorite bands. I know that he's known to be in like some really bad movies, but I don't know if it's ever due to his acting. I think he's always a great actor. He just somehow always winds up in those movies. And besides Requiem for a Dream, that was a great movie. But I've always thought he was an actor. I think he's a good singer. But he's in this new Tron movie, and people were talking bad about it. It took me a little while to go to the theater and see it. I have to say, I don't know if it was as like thrilling or action packed as Tron Legacy. It definitely had some of its cheesy moments, and you know some of the acting from some of the other people weren't the best. I didn't really like any of the other characters in the movie much. Not even like the main girl or the villain, even though the villain is played by an actor that I've liked in other things before. I just wasn't a fan of him in this one. Um, I would be curious to see another one, but this Tron did have a different feel than the other ones. I do have to say, this music was amazing. The special effects looked great. I thought Jared Leto did pretty good. I don't think it was the strongest movie, and it's definitely, I wouldn't say it was like great. It was good. I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like it. Um, I did have a lot of questions at the end about one thing in particular, but it looks like they're going to try to maybe make more and put all this together. There was a part of the movie that took place in like 80s land. I would have loved to have seen more of that. I still got to watch the original Tron. I haven't watched it before. I think I've seen some parts of it, but I've seen Tron Legacy, and I've seen this one now. So I'll get to watching the first Tron eventually. But yeah, another Disney movie that was just all right. I'm hoping I'd like to see more, but I mean it wasn't great.